Hello, everybody. It's Carla Italiano coming to you from Savannah, Georgia, and welcome to day 61 of our 90-day challenge and our social media accelerator coming to you in the hat. So, just kind of background, I was working out before I got a call this afternoon to lead a Zoom and share my story on a Zoom. And so, at first I was like, oh, I don't know, because I don't have makeup on and dressed up. And I'm like, what other better way to show the flexibility of this business model than to just show up as is. So I'm here today with that for you too. And truly, it's that way. I mean, this morning our schedules kind of got rearranged, got some phone calls and things from family, distant family. Was just like the freedom and flexibility to move around. So therefore my workout ended up in the afternoon. Worked out totally great. And actually about the hat specifically, what's really fun is that we have a morning call every day at 7:30 for 15 minutes, and we rotate who trains. And usually whenever it's my day to train, especially being early in the morning, I'm in my hat. So I'm kind of known for it now. If I show up without my hat in the morning, people are like, where are your hat? So excited to be here with you guys today on our day 61. So today being Friday is our Q&A day. And so it was a longer session, but to be honest, I don't have too many notes to share with you because most of them were specific to the people who are asking the questions. But I grabbed a few little gems for you, and I'm excited to pass them along. So first of all, the dare for today and for the weekend, which as you know, each weekend has 3 levels, is simply to ask the question. Before. So ask the question being, curious, are you open to looking at some information on a game-changing way to lose weight, way to make money, etc. So if not, no worries, just thought I would ask. So that's the question. Level 1 is to do that 25 times over the weekend. Level 2 is 50, and level 3 is 100. And also, on top of our continuing dare to do the surveys throughout the week, whenever, the surveys being you ask someone to participate in a 1-question survey. When they say yes, you send them the 1 question that has to do with your product or business, but isn't directly salesy. And they answer, and you simply thank them and you let it go for at least a day. 24 hours is the sweet spot, apparently, from his experience. However, you can go up to 5 days. And that was something he gave us today because somebody did ask the question, well, I've done these surveys and I've gotten some feedback, but I forgot to go back after 24 hours and to then say, hey, I was thinking of you this morning because you said this in your survey. Curiously, would you be open to look information? So you can do that up to, he recommends 5 days or less. So if you've sent the surveys and gotten responses, but fallen back from asking the question, you do have like a 5-day window to do that. So that's great. So anyway, the surveys add additional opportunity to ask the question 25, 50, or 100 times as the weekend would allow it to be. So and then just like 2 extra things I want to share. So really quick and simple today. First of all, was just like a mindset thing around quitting and explaining why a lot of people don't stick with this. So kudos to those of you following along. Thank you for being here. It makes it fun for me, and it's accountability for me, honestly, to keep showing up and to show up for you as well. But Fraser Books, our teacher, who was sharing an illustration about how if you think of, if you were, hanging from a cliff, let's say, right, what would be the easier thing to do? Like, not the preferred thing, but what would be the easier thing to do? To let go and to die, or to climb up to the top and survive? Well, the easier thing to do is to let go, right? And he says that's why a lot of people don't achieve their goals, and especially in network marketing, it's so easy to quit. It's the easy way is to quit. It's so easy to quit. That's why most people don't keep going, because truly the ones who make it, it's not simple. It's not automatic. It's just a willingness to stay consistent and persistent. That's something I was sharing actually this afternoon on the call that I was invited to share on last minute. It's just consistency and the willingness to keep going and taking the actions, even when it would make more sense to quit, even when it would be easier to stop. That's the difference between those who make it and those who don't. There's no magical solution. It's not big out there. It's the consistency of staying in action. So the climb to the top is more challenging than letting go and quitting. So stick with it. You're doing great. Proud of you. And finally, the last thing, just a note, a reminder that what you post on social media will influence who you attract. And so the things that you post about will attract the people who also want those things. So, for example, if you're posting a lot about the work and the hustle, then you're going to attract people who want to work and hustle. If you are posting about freedom and lifestyle and time with your family, you're going to attract people who want that. So, not that either is good or bad. It's just good to be aware, I think, that even though we're all posting very authentically, is to be mindful of the things that we're posting and aware of who we want to attract and what that is. So, I thought that was just a little mindset. I think I'm on track with that, but just wanted to check in and share that with you. So, enjoy your weekend. I'm going to aim for the middle. I'm aiming for level 2. So what are you aiming for? 25, 50, or 100? Let's do it. Even if you do 1 or 2, that's better than 0. So go for it. And I would love to know how that goes for you. In the meantime, have a great weekend. I'll see you back here live on Monday.